Welcome to the You Are the Universe podcast. I'm your host, Victoria Haffer, intuitive healer and holistic life and body coach with over 20 years of facilitating massive transformation for people and animals. And I'm so glad you're here. Today's topic is how to get out of your procrastination funk. You know what I'm talking about. The thing you know that you need to do, that if you did it, it would just make you feel so much freaking better, right? It's on the list. It's been on the list for a while. And you just like, every time you think about it, you just get that kind of uncomfortable, whatever, maybe even sick feeling in your belly. So I'm here, Victoria is here to share her secret with you. My secret ritual that I use that will absolutely get you motivated. All right, are you ready? All right, here we go. So step 1, clean your workspace, right? Where do you create? Where do you build? Where do you manifest? Where do you write? Where do you speak, right? Whatever the thing is that you're creating here. So declutter now. So if this motivates you to do that right now, you can even just stop the podcast, hit that button if you feel like, yes, I need to do this thing, right? Declutter now, right? Your workspace, wherever it is, wherever you're doing the work thing that you're in, maybe you have a room, a studio, maybe you have a section like me. I actually work off my table and it's sort of like in between the kitchen and the living room. So I know that when my workspace is messy, then I'm not very organized or, it's just like your brain. When your brain has too many weeds in it, not that we don't love the weeds, dandelions are great, it really prevents us from being in that space of the divine flow, for sure. So our clutter actually holds energy. And it could be just the thing that's holding you back. So again, tidy up. Maybe you're a little like just tiny little bit of a hoarder, or you just have a problem with, throwing things away or putting things away and you think you're never going to find them. Well, just, maybe hire an organizer to help you and support you in that process. Whatever you need to do, just do that. But clean your workspace, even if it's your car. Maybe you do a lot of work out of your car. What's your car looking like now? So declutter and do that. Step 1. Step 2, if you don't have one already, I would highly recommend an essential oil diffuser. So again, you may already do the whole essential oil thing and you got everything already and you're like, yeah, this is a great idea. That's awesome. So if not, you can go onto the internet. They have very inexpensive, different types of diffusers that you can look at too. If you do not already have high quality therapeutic grade essential oils, then make sure you get those. Organic therapeutic grade essential oils. It's really important that, you're going to be, even though you think, I'm not putting them on my body, I'm not ingesting them, but you really are. When you, emit essential oils into the air, they actually do affect you and your loved ones as well. So make sure that you're using essential oils that are going to be appropriate and safe for your fur babies. Birds can be very sensitive to them as well. So again, do your due diligence, do your research on that. So common essential oils to stimulate and motivate the senses are things like peppermint and cinnamon and winter mint, as well as wild orange. The citruses tend to get us a little more stimulated, but really, whatever your favorite oils are, use them. So aromatherapy is a true science, and basically scent, when it comes into contact with our nose, inside of our nose, we have areas inside the nose that when it is stimulated or touched by a scent, it is actually connected to the brain as well. So again, it's all cool, and it's definitely, there's science behind that too. Step 3, music. Music is one of my most favorite ways to change my state. And maybe it's move your body to get yourself moving, right? So I love Spotify. There's lots of different apps out there. Spotify has all kinds of cool playlists. And if you are on Spotify, you can follow me, and you might want to check out some of my playlists. But if you search in, you can even do YouTube as well. Go into creative frequencies. There's literally creative music / frequencies that can change the state and the energy of the space that you're in, as well as your own body. Music, you know it, especially if you like music or you're a big music fan. You know how a certain song, you hear your favorite song on the radio and suddenly you're in a good mood. Yeah. So again, here we go. We're getting ready. We're getting ready to combat that thing that you've been procrastinating about. So you've cleaned your workspace. You're going to do that. Tell me you're going to do that. Tell me you're going to commit to doing that. Unless it's already clean and you don't need to, then hey, that's amazing. Number 2, smells. Get the smells going. Number 3, music. Hit that button. Find those creative flows. And then finally, make yourself a cup of your favorite liquid. Herbal tea, chai, medicinal mushroom coffee, in your favorite mug or glass. I'm very particular. I really appreciate beauty and art, and the things around me need to be. And again, that's my personality. You may not be that way. So that doesn't motivate you or not. But once I do that and I make my favorite, I do a matcha latte. So I use unsweetened coconut milk, and then I add in some organic matcha tea, and then you can add in all kinds of really spices, organic cinnamon, ginger, a little bit of cayenne pepper, which is great to kind of get things moving and stimulate you good, and then your favorite sweetener if you like. So for me, I'm all about the raw honey, the local raw honey, which is great for your immune system. And bam. Now there's another option that I have, which is there's lots of different kinds of brain stimulators that are out there that, it's a powder, and then you just add it to water. And my favorite is called Axio, AXIO. So here we are. We've got our steps. We got to get to it. Lastly, put your phone on do not disturb, or even better, put it in the other room, unless of course you absolutely need your phone for this task. So remember why we talked about this, how to get out of your procrastination funk. And I do believe that this will work for you. So let me know how it goes. And remember to be and see the magic in everyday life.